And we are live. What is up, guys? Praxeology Prodigy back with another red pill rant. Today we're doing an X escapade. As you can see, we're on X right now. So I have a couple of things that I want to go over. First, let me check the audio. Let me make sure I'm sounding good here. Give me 1 second. If you guys didn't watch my previous episode, or if you did, the audio's a little messed up there, so I kind of messed up. Hold on, let me turn on the audio here. Let's see.
We got out of there, motherfuckers! Let's go!
Let's see if it's too loud. Alright, sounds good. Alright, cool. Sounds good to me. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll get started here. Okay. How's it been, guys? What the fuck? How have you guys been? So, I haven't been doing my red pill movie reviews because there's no excuse. I've just been a lazy fuck not watching the movies. I keep saying it's because I fucked myself. I said, okay, I'm gonna do Matrix, and then I was like, I'm gonna do Mission Impossible. So it's one of those. Have you ever heard of that effect that when you give people too much options, they panic and they just don't do anything? They just don't get anything. Like if they go into an ice cream store and you give them like 50 options for ice creams, they just panic and say, fuck this shit, I'm not gonna eat ice cream today. I'm just gonna go to McDonald's, get a cheeseburger. You know what I mean? That's what I'm like going through right now mentally. It's so fucked. Yeah, you guys will just get it when you get it. Fuck it. One day I'll just feel like doing it. Right now I just want to do a red pill rant because I just want to rant. I've been bored all week, and I was at the gym today. I was just fucking on Twitter, and there's a couple of things that I've compiled here, and I kind of want to go over, break one down. This is the main subject of today. This little video here that Myron quote retweeted. It's more of like a body language thing about this one, and yeah, should we just start with that one? Because these other ones are like, whatever. Fuck it, let's just start with this one. Okay, I'm just gonna start with the main juice before I like, because this is the one I want to really rant on. Okay, so basically we have a video here, of these two chicks. There's a live TikTok. Whatever, these street interviewer guys, they're doing a street interview on these two chicks, and basically Myron said, I deal with retards like this every day. Someone's got to expose feminists for the retards they have become. Now, I agree with like 99.9% of the things that Myron says. Just one thing. The one thing is that these chicks that have these crazy ass takes, they're acting dumb. I genuinely cannot think. I cannot. It cannot process through my head. And I have to give them the benefit of the doubt. And it's not that I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. It's just that on the bounds of probabilities, they cannot be under average IQ. Just like all of these females cannot be underneath average IQ. There's just no fucking way. The reason I say that is because I think they act dumb on purpose to get away with serious topics, so they have an out in case they say something wrong, or in case they take a side which they can backtrack, right? So let's give you an example. Let's say this chick goes on Fresh and Fit, and you know how they always tell them, name 3 countries. And then the next thing they say is right after that, oh, should a guy cheat on the girlfriend, whatever, and then they start going crazy and acting dumb, whatever. They all know deep down, like, yeah, it's the dude, he doesn't care, but they want to act dumb because they don't want to get the other girls angry. You know what I mean? So it's this sisterhood Uber Alice dynamic that I think is really playing an effect here, not them actually being dumb. Because I think if you bring these chicks in a isolated room, no one else, just you and her, and just have a heart-to-heart conversation, I'm pretty sure she's gonna be like, yeah, all that shit's a facade. I genuinely don't believe half the shit I'm saying on this show half the time. Like all the chicks that go on there and they're just talking out of emotion. But when they actually get out of that emotional state and talk, you guys know what I'm trying to say here. They change. They change on an instant, right? Okay, so let's break this down before I go off topic here. So let's see what they say.
How many female-dominated industries can you think of that aren't related to sex or beauty?
Okay, that's a simple question. Fair use, by the way. Fair use. It's just reaction. Fair use.
Not a lot, and that should change.
I have to say, it shouldn't change. Imagine you're a fucking lineman. Me. And you have a female foreman. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, like out in the sun and shit, 120 feet up in the air. You can die any moment. And you have a fucking female over here just fucking running the show. Bro, what the fuck? Would they even be able to handle that?
How do we change that?
Let women take over.
Why is it sounding double? Hold on.
Most female-dominated industries are sex or beauty-related, correct?
Yes. That's the way things are right now. That should change.
Well, right, but why would women want to give up their power?
Myron always talks about this as well. He always says that they have the option. What is it? They don't want equality of opportunity. They want equality of outcome. This is the perfect example of that. She's saying, oh, that should change just because women are dominating the sex and beauty related. They're like, oh, well, that should change. Women should dominate construction industry, engineering industry, agriculture industry, aerospace industry, you name it, right? I don't know any of these stats, but I'm just saying, like, come on, bro. Are you serious? If females truly, genuinely wanted to do that, they could, and not only could they, but they would be put in those positions to show diversity. I was watching this video on YouTube the other day about Call of Duty, how the quality of the Call of Duty games have diminished, and they're talking about, oh, there's no more talent left. I remember that Activision was going through the sexual harassment charges back in like the late 2010s, because some shit was going on about their employees or whatever. And since they're a publicly traded company, I'm sure some shit like went down behind the scenes where they got rid of like all those toxically masculine fucking nerds. They're probably just creepy nerds that didn't get the hint, right? And they probably all got fired. But those creepy nerds, they made Black Ops 2, bro. Come on. They may be creepy and fucking weird, but if they give me Black Ops 2, well, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I can just already imagine. I saw a picture of, or I think Rockstar posted a picture. I don't know if it was Rockstar or I just saw it on Twitter. I don't know if this was true or not. Maybe I should have bookmarked it. But I saw it said, this is the creator team of GTA 6. Let me see if I can find it. GTA 6 employees or some shit, or developers. GTA 6. And it was all females. All of them were females. Developers. Let me see. Nah. Here we go. Media. I don't know how true that is, but I'm sure there are some dudes there. But it was basically like all these Karens and blue hairs that were the ones that were running the show at Rockstar. I'm like, yo, if this is true, I am not gonna enjoy GTA 6, bro. Cause like, you know what I mean? You're trying to pander to this fucking publicly traded company and stocks and this shit, but at the end of the day, the product isn't really a product.
Dominated industries can you think of that aren't related?
What was I saying though? So to the feminism outcome, basically I say all that to say, just because they don't run it and it's not female dominated, right? You guys do have the chance to do it, but the majority of you guys choose not to. And for you guys to be like put in there, I think it would just diminish the quality of whatever people are trying to complete, right? Whatever project they have.
Sex or beauty related, correct?
Yes, that's the way things are right now. That should change.
Well, right, but why would women want to give up?
Okay, I'm not even trying to break this shit down. What I'm trying to break down is the body language. Fuck this shit. I'm not even gonna talk anymore about this bullshit.
Their power if they can use it to.
Okay, look. Let's look at their body language.
That's the way things are right now. That should change.
Well, right, but why would?
Look at how immediately she looks at her friends. She says some fucking liberal, good sounding, pandering bullshit. Things should change.
Well, right, but
She
why
looks
would women want to
directly
give
at
up
her
their
friend,
power?
and they smile. Look at that little smile she does too.
Give up their power if they can use.
That should change.
They should
Well, right,
change,
but
and
why
then
would
she
women
smiles
want
at
to
her,
give up
and
their
she's like,
power?
"Oh, they're fucking around, bro. They're not serious. They are not serious, bro. Deep down, they know. Nah, we're not gonna dominate aerospace engineering and all that. What the fuck, yo? Yeah, are you guys? You guys know what I'm trying to say? They're not serious. They don't care. Hold on, give me a sec. All right, sorry about that, guys. What was I saying? Oh yeah, they're not serious. Whatever they say, it's that one red pill maxim. Women, what was it? They don't listen to what they say, but look at what they do, right? So right here, they're talking. Yes, they're like getting words out of their mouth, but we know it's all sisterhood, uber alles. What's the fucking word that I was talking about the other day? Virtue signaling. There you go. Virtue signaling. They're virtue signaling, and they're just doing that to not seem solipsistic, because their egalitarian mindset is all like, oh well, everyone's equal, blank slate equalism and all that bullshit, right? But then just
Women want to give up their power if they can use it to.
Because it shouldn't be the only power that we're able to hold in society.
And look how serious her face is. It's serious because it's not a serious topic, bro. Come on. Really, it is what it is. It's reality. But look, the thing is, she's all serious, but just watch this.
Well, whether it should
When you don't give women a fair
Watch this.
chance to gain power, they're gonna do whatever it takes.
It's all virtue signaling, and it's all fempowerment.
Well, is there anything stopping women
Watch
from
this,
getting
watch
power
this.
any other way?
Yes, men.
Immediately, they say men. Men's fault. Patriarchy.
Well, I mean, but men also give women their power, correct?
Watch.
Not enough of it.
If all the men
What does Rollo say all the time, bro? What is feminism? He says what does Rollo say, bro? Rollo. Yo, I need to fucking do a meme of fucking Patrick. No, Squidward. Future. Future. Well, you know what it is? Is that it's gotta be Rollo. Yo, it's gotta be Rollo instead of future. Yo, that's funny as fuck. But what does Rollo say anytime feminism comes up? What is feminism? Retribution and restitution. And then some. I was listening to Religion earlier today. I just finished the audiobook again for like the third time. I really need to just read it. I just need to read the physical because I'm so bad at listening to these fucking audiobooks, and I can't remember. But he was basically saying, yeah, restitution, retribution, restitution, and that their power is staying victim, like perpetually being a victim, but also being empowered at the same time. and it's like the underdog story. Was this the the prodigal son hypothesis was about tradcons and their view on modern day dating landscape. What was the feminism view on it? It was just it's like the underdog. It's like the underdog story of the person that is like Rocky. You know, the underdog beats the big bad wolf. But yeah, she says right here, not enough of it. I mean, if that doesn't show you what feminism is in 4K, I don't know what will.
Not enough of it.
Not enough of it, bro. What? You know what's crazy too is that Myron says on the pod, he says it all the time. He always asks the chicks. The chicks are like, well, men have more this and that over females. And he's like, name one thing, that one right or privilege that men have that women don't, other than the societal one of men can be promiscuous and not be shamed for it. I think he should also add in there the promiscuity, not being shamed for promiscuity, and the wage gap myth. If he those are like the only two things that women they always say. Every time he says that, it's always it's either the promiscuity thing or the wage gap myth. It's never anything else. Never. Out of all these thousands of podcasts that Fresh and Fit have done that I've been watching since like I've been telling you guys, since late December of 21. And bro, they never bring up a good point. Maybe they have. Maybe I haven't watched all of them, but I've watched a good majority of them, like 90% of them. And they never bring anything up that's like of substance that can be debated. It's always those two things. But yeah, they want more power. They want what more do you want, bro? The fuck?
If all the men in the world were gay, how would women get power?
The body.
Because they're
Look at the body language.
women.
What does that mean?
Look at that smirk. She doesn't know what she just. Does anyone understand what she just said?
What does that mean?
What does that mean? No one even gets.
Because they're fucking women.
What? And she says it with so much confidence too. It's the confidence in this chick. It's being hyped. She's being hyped up by her friend over here. Like, they're just looking at each other to try to sound smart and serious and virtue
What does that mean?
But look at this. Look at this.
They're
Right here.
strong and better than men.
Right, when I'm
Look right here. Right here. This is all. Okay. Stop whatever you're doing. Stop whatever you're doing. Stop it. Stop it. Look at the screen. Look at the screen right now immediately. Stop what you're doing. Okay. Look at this female right here on the left. Look how she said the dumbest thing ever. And immediately she smirks and looks at her friend like, oh yeah, I just told them. Or look, she's looking at her like,
Right, but I'm
yeah,
saying if women-
look at this smirk. Look at this smirk, bro. I'm telling you, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Myron, why can't you see this, bro? They're doing this on purpose. They're doing this on purpose. They can't keep getting away with this. Yo. They're acting dumb, bro. There's no fucking way. Look, okay. Yes. What bro, but you just said she said like nonsensical arguments. Yes, I get it. But if she's probably drunk too. Whatever. This chick right here. And by the way, I hate that argument that people say, oh, Fresh and Fit doesn't bring on smart girls. They bring smart girls all the time. They just don't use critical thinking. And the other thing is females lack empathy, so that's a given. But my point is here, this little smirk. Okay, let me give you guys a story. Let me give you guys a background. I was talking with a friend the other time. I did a podcast. Check it out if you haven't watched it. With episode 12, I believe. Is POA better than Red Pill? I was talking with French, and he was like, oh yeah, we were talking about our mothers, and I told him, I was like, yeah, my mom always used covert communication with me, but I never knew what it was. I knew she did it, and no one else kind of got it. It was like my older brother, kind of sort of got it, but you know, I had an older brother. I'm the younger one. I'm the second oldest, but yeah, it's this language, the secret language that females have, that just you can give a smirk. But anyway, the story is, whenever me and my older bro would get like in little arguments, this is back when we were like little kids and shit, we'd get in little arguments, and I would always want to be right or whatever, or I would always want to win. I'd always had the biggest ego. I was always that babied one, you know what I mean? I was always the selfish babied one, the whatever, you know, I was always that kid. Anyway, so whenever me and him got in an argument, my mom would always look at me, and she would say, she'd look at me directly, and she'd say, yeah, let your older brother like have it or whatever. And she would look at me directly in the eyes and give me this little smirk right here, this same little smirk. And I knew right then and there, I said, holy shit, she's acknowledging that he lost, he's in the wrong, but I'm in the right. So she ego boosted me just with this little smirk, this covert little smirk that me and her knew. I knew what she meant. As soon as she gave me this little smirk right here, look at the screen, look at it right now. When she would do this to me, I knew. I was like, yo, I win. I win. Yes. So then I was like, okay, yeah, no, older bro, you win, you have it. And she would be like, okay, well, you get the idea, you get the gist. She would give me those eyes right here. She would squint her eyes after I said that, and then he would just go off and be clueless, like, oh, okay, I won, whatever. But deep down, I knew. I got the validation from my mother, which basically meant that I won this argument, or I got what I wanted, right? So it fulfilled me, right? So look at this. She gave that same. Look at that. Now look at how she immediately turns that over to the cameraman, and she's like, "Oh, what a fucking loser! You don't get it. Leave us alone." She lacks empathy. They lack empathy, bro. She knows what she's doing. What the fuck is it? They're plotting. They're scheming, devious little brains. They're scheming. They're like, oh, you look at that look. Look at her eyes. Look at how she looks at. It's a blank stare. It's a stare of like, bro, you're annoying me. You're dumb. Are you an idiot? Like, she's looking at you like, yo, what the fuck, bro? You know those like, like pissed off, annoyed looks. She's giving one right now. I'm pointing at the screen, pointing at her face right here. But just 2 seconds ago, she looked at her friend. She's like, I told him, didn't I? Look at that smirk. She's like, I told him, didn't I, girl? Woo! Woo! She like the winner. Woo! And she like the winner. All right. Anyway, so she's giving her buddy right here, her friend. She's giving her that like acknowledgement, like, yeah, we win. Sisterhood Uber Alice wins. We get the one up on this dumb man. Retribution and restitution.
Women couldn't use sex to control men.
Look at that. Look at the change, bro. How evil is this? Am I the only one that sees this? I can't be the only one. I just can't be the only one. I even I think I tweeted it. I said something right here. I could have sworn I said something in response. The fuck? I could have sworn I said something right here to Myron. Oh no, this is something else. Yeah, hold on. Let me go back to video.
Male-dominated industries can you think of that aren't related to sex or
You could tell this friend's like this female right here. This is like the sub friend.
beauty?
And this is the dominant friend. This is the strong, independent archetype. You could tell she wears the pants in their friendship. Like, she's like the single hoe, and this is the feminine one. She has like a boyfriend, and the single hoe friend, she's like, leave that guy. He's such an asshole. Don't date him. Come with me. Let's go to the bar. Let's get drunk and get fucked. Get fucked up. And she's like, and her friend over here is like, yeah, you're right. I'm so feminine, submissive, and you're right, friend. You're right. Wee.
Not enough of it.
If all the men in the world were gay,
Yo, I'm kidding. It's comedy. But anyway, all right. Look, I just okay. My point is here. Myron has a solid point. He's, and I can't sit here and be like, you're wrong, bro, because no, he's spoken in generalities, logic, reasoning, all day for the past 3-4 years to these females, panels, tens of he's what, 2, 3, 4, 5,000 females he's spoken to already at this point. Bro, this man knows what he's talking about when it comes to female nature. He knows. And for me to sit here in my room and be like, no, bro, you're wrong. No, I'm not trying to say Myron's wrong. I'm just saying there's another layer to this shit. You know what I mean? Like, just look at them, bro. They don't have empathy.
And better than men.
all right, but I'm saying.
Look at that. She's giving you
women-
look at that look, bro. She's giving you that same look a mother would give her son when she's like, don't worry. I know you're the winner. You're the winner. You're the big boy. You're the one. And then I'm over here happy. Oh, yes, my mom gave me validation. And immediately she looks over to the older brother.
Then how would they get
She's
power?
like, oh, bro, this guy doesn't get it. She looks at the old son. Look at how she looks at her baby boy. Look how she looks at her. Don't worry, baby boy.
Sex to control men, then how would they get power?
Look at the fucking bro. Doesn't that give you guys chills? How she's looking at her friend like, oh, like the point of this, she said something dumb.
They're
strong.
And better than men.
all right, but I'm.
She thought she won, bro. She just said some dumb virtue signaling bullshit. And she's like, drop the mic, I win.
Saying if women couldn't.
I win. Evil. I'm kidding. They're not evil. It's just their covert communication. It's very to the untrained eye and to the untrained individual. I'll try to give you guys better examples in the future. But like that's the best example as I could give. I mean, if you guys have siblings, you guys would understand this look that even fathers sometimes do. Not really, but it's mainly from the mother that they or even, come on, you guys know this look. You guys know what I'm talking about. Come on, man. I'm not the only one, right? You guys gotta get it. You guys gotta understand the covert communication and just, I don't know, man. Okay, look.
Control men, then how.
Look at how immediately she changes. I'm gonna let it play out. I'm still baffled. I'm still baffled by how quickly a person's emotion can change. Like from all joke, like her and her friend are all joking, like, haha, we got him, girl, we got him, to, ugh. You look at her face, ugh, like she's all serious now. A very active, ready to argue type of behavior. Very serious now.
Skip.
How many?
Skip. The fuck, bro. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, right? Wee. I'm kidding. Holy shit, 30 minutes? What the fuck? Yo, these streams go by so fast, bro. 30 minutes already on a fucking 1-minute video? What the fuck was I talking about for 30 minutes? Holy shit. What the fuck? Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, let's look at the comments actually, because this is interesting. Skip. Let's see what they say. Great example of pure narcissism. Not sure how you can deal with this every day. Yeah, that's a narcissistic, solipsistic female, but her virtue signaling like attitude. It's I said it. What pod did I do that I said it in the other day? I did a pod. I think it was my previous escapade where I say Yeah, it was the first volume 1. I gotta go back and put volume 1 on there because I knew this was gonna be a series. But anyway, I say that I have a theory that the only balance against females' innate solipsism is their virtue signaling behavior. The example I gave is that okay, so let's say for example, there's a vote ballot. Okay, a ballot that you can vote trans, or I don't want to say that word. I'm on YouTube. Fair use, or comedy. I don't know. Transformers. I meant to say Transformers. This is a toy review channel. Okay, I meant to say Transformers are on the ballot to be in female restrooms. So on the ballot, they would, you know, every female would vote yes. Transformers should be able to be in females' restrooms. But you see how that's to their demise? That's not to their benefit. But in their virtue signaling hive-brained sisterhood ubralis, they're trying to look like, oh yes, I'm doing the right thing, and like their blank slate equalism, egalitarian mentality. They think they're doing the right thing, but in the long term, they know deep down it will not benefit them. It's net negative. Like it's not benefiting them. Basically, they're going to have cases where one of the Transformers is gonna do something, which is it's just not good. And like the case of that story that happened in Germany about you guys just check it out, man. You just check out the previous Escapade. It's like in the very first couple minutes that I break it down. But yeah, their solipsism is balanced out by their virtue signaling nature. So it's balanced out. It's not as OP as you guys think it is. It's OP, but there's a balance on the recent update. Okay, let's keep reading here. Here's the diff. Men take power. Women want a chance for power. The hand-me-down sex. Well, women get power by proxy. Men take power, yes, and then the women married to this man that took the power, she now has power because she's married to him, and she can control that guy with her pussy power. And so, like, one day she wakes up, she's like, husband, you own half of Europe. I want you to conquer Russia. And he's like, yes, you're right. And deep down in her mind, she's like, that fucking Russian asshole that looked at me wrong at the party 2 years ago, now I'm going to take over his country because my husband is the most powerful man in Europe right now, whatever. You know what I mean? So they hold on to that bullshit. And yeah. Okay. And yeah, also they want, I see what you mean though, bud, by Bud, all white and shit, buddy. I'm kidding, but yeah, I see what you mean though. By they want a chance of power because what did I say at the beginning? Well, Myron and Rollo say it all the time. They're like, women don't want equality of opportunity; they want equality of outcome. So yeah, chance for power, just worded differently. Being a female is honestly playing life on easy mode. Yup. Same shit, old. Yup. It's just how do you and Myra now want to grab you? Sometimes you guys have more con than you think. Okay, I miss about complaint or privilege, which you were that's fire because of men, because they're lazy. Yeah, they're all lazy. Well, to be fair, they're not the gender that makes the resources, creates them. They don't have testosterone like men do. So yeah, I mean, it's not their fault that they're lazy. It's just their biology. So you can't really complain about them not having the capabilities that we do. So, but yeah, they also shouldn't be sitting here and complaining about equality of outcome. That's not fair. Okay, you can tell her friend is annoyed with her. I'm sure you know. Nah. The one of the friends is the leader friend, and the other one is the family. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's in any friend group, there's always a hierarchy, whether you want to admit it or not. And if there's not, then you guys are clueless about how friendship works. You know what I mean? Yeah. There's always the friend that, hey, let's go here, let's go there. And the other friends, like, they say, nah, it's not a good idea, bro, because this and that. And then the guy's like, yeah, you're right. All right, you guys are right. Let's go there. What you guys said. So you know what I mean? Like, there's always that one dude that's like, I'm that guy. I'm him. I'm kidding. But yeah, no, it's just always just like, let's do this, let's do that. But then sometimes we we're too like snappy, and we're just you're right, you guys are right. Let's chill. Let's go do something else. Let's do what you guys want. Weed. All right, let's go. So good job, bro. All right. Yeah, comments they're not juicy enough. I wanted some juicy. Okay, I want to talk about this. This is funny. Let's look at this chart right here. So, what do we have here? Diversity is expensive. I don't know how accurate this is. I'm trying to zoom in right here. Oh, here it is. Social Security info. Oh shit, they have their sources and everything right here. This is all the sources. Archive.md, Statistic Brain, Census, census.gov. Okay, there you go. Census. It's very blurry, so I can't really see. Governmentrevenue.com. Okay, yeah. Okay, but basically what's going on here in this image, let's read it. It says, the negative fiscal impact of blacks and Hispanics is significant. The discussion of national debt and deficit is primarily a function of blacks and Hispanics. Without them, we would be running budget surpluses today without even reducing the massive military budget. So basically what they're trying to say here is that, yeah, diversity is expensive. So they're giving us the chart here that here, if we zoom in, you guys can see it. I quoted it. If you're a YouTuber American, over the course of your lifetime, the federal government will, on average and on your behalf, transfer $384,109 of your wealth and income to a single this archetype individual. Okay, and yeah, I don't want to say it. Come on, man. I'm not there yet, man. Let me blow up first before I start going like fucking Zerka mode or some shit. Yeah, African American individual, and he also Hispanics, as said right here in the chart. The average annual net tax benefit. Okay, so 384,000 leached from the YouTuber American. YouTuber because YT equals this word right here. You know what I mean. So I call them YouTubers. And then this, what kind of people should we call it? We could say hey bro, the hey bro. Nah, just YouTuber Americans. And we'll say the yo, the Instagram comments are fucked up. They call them basketball Americans. Yo, what the fuck? We'll call them basketball Americans, basketball individuals, and the YouTubers. So the average, and then these guys, what are we gonna call them? We'll call them the walls, the shields. The shields. Nah. Let's see something funnier. The wall. Nah, something with the wall. What are we gonna say with the wall? These are basketball players, YouTubers, and soccer players. Soccer player and basketball players, Americans, are draining 384,000 from YouTuber Americans. Okay. Okay. And let's see here. So over a 79-year lifespan, YouTuber individual contributes net $220,805 to the system, and then the government takes that from them, and then it is distributed over a 75-year lifespan. A basketball individual receives a net $750,000. Damn, $750,000 mil. Holy shit! Damn, really? That's cap, bro. Really? There's no way, bro. I want to see that. Okay, YouTubers, they pay basically 4.5 trillion, and soccer players $500 billion, and basketball players another $500 billion. So basically a trillion between both soccer players and basketball players, and YouTubers do 4 times that. 4.5 times that. That's crazy. Okay, and then over a lifetime, the net cost of the average YouTuber American, of the average basketball American, single 384,000, married 3/4 mil, 2 kids 1.5 mil. Damn, with 2 kids, 4 kids 2.3 mil. Ah, damn, they really gotta get rid of child support, bro, or like social security. Like, come on, bro, just let everyone have a farm or some shit. You know what I mean? There's so much land. Why is everyone in the city? They don't need to live in a city in a penthouse. You know what I mean? Like, leave it for old people. Leave cities for old people, and then like younger people, like say, okay, if you don't have a farm, you live in big cities, you get taxed. But if you live on a farm, no child support, no tax for you. You just live on a farm and live off the land. You know what I mean? Like, then like society will like flourish. And just let the old people live in the big cities, so that way they can have like nurses and shit available at their disposal, and doctors and healthcare, whatever the bullshit you guys want, because they can't live on. I mean, they can help on the farm. They can take care of the 4 or 5 kids that we have and shit. You know, the old people, but whatever. Then we have to put ramps and shit in their house. Okay, and then the net the net cost of the average YouTuber American, of the average basketball American, is 384,000, married. Yeah, okay, so it's basically, yeah. So basically, I commented and I quoted, yo, this is funny. The reason I bookmark and it's not for like anything. It's more intersexual dynamics, because when you really think about it, okay, let's break it down. When we hear, yo, this shit's funny as fuck. I don't really want to talk about that shit. You guys be like, yo, what the fuck? I said the West cucked itself. Guys, think about this shit, bro. The American government, the West institution, the government cucked itself. I was talking with Max, Max Kirk. We did, what was it, podcast 13 is Red Pill Civil War. Check it out. He said something profound. He was like, it is rich people have a benefit. I'm quoting him so terribly right now, but it is a privilege of rich people to not have kids. And he's so right, bro, because like the lower income percentage of the population, they're the ones having like the more kids, right? The minorities. And if you look at other countries like India or China, like they're poor countries, but they're fucking booming with children. And he said, oh, well, it's because in order to get out of poverty, you kind of just need to have more kids. You know, you have one taking care of the cows, one taking care of the sheep, one taking care of the horses. You know, he didn't say that, but it makes sense when you add shit all together. Like, yeah, you kind of do need more kids. And when you have more kids, at least one of them is bound to be not a fucking drug addict fuck up. One of them is bound to be a doctor or some shit. Come on, you know what I mean? If you push him hard enough and give him enough smirks and looks as a mother, you'll fucking make him a doctor or some shit. You feed his ego enough. But yeah, no, it's interesting because on the level of intersexual dynamics, you're like, damn, this is like cuckoldry. This is forced cuckoldry. Like, this dude is chilling, doing mind his own business on average. And I don't know if they want kids. They kind of don't. I mean, because it's a choice, right, to have kids. And if you're choosing not to, then is that really our fault? You know what I mean? It's not their fault. I mean, they're choosing to have kids. I mean, they're as fucked up as it seems. Like, yeah, 2 million, 2.3 million. At least one of those kids is gonna be a doctor. Come on, man. Come on, at least like that family unit on a bounce of probability. There must be a way that they will eventually provide, or when they're working, they'll pay for the social security of this guy right here when he's retired. So one of them is gonna not be a fuck up and pay for this guy's retirement. You know what I mean? So it's good, but bro, have more kids, man. Come on, if you can't just sit here and complain. Oh, taking all our money. Then you have kids too, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is cuckoldry, man. This is a systematic cuckoldry. Yo, I'm gonna tweet that out. What the fuck, systematic cuckoldry? The West. How do I make this shit sound badass? I want to make it a badass tweet. The West indulges in systematic cuckoldry. We. Let's see. Cuckoldry. We. Yeah, but that's funny as fuck though. That's I mean, does it affect me? No, so I can laugh at it. You know what I mean? Yeah, yo, that's crazy. Yeah, you guys got cucked, man. Good luck. Good luck getting out of that one. Yo, I wanted to. Okay, wait. Where are we on time? What are we on time? I actually don't want to make this one long because I don't want to sit in my gym just doing timestamps on the treadmill all day. Okay, 45 minutes. Okay, I'll wrap this up soon. I got like one more. Yo, when I saw this video right here, look at this one. Yo, tell me, what does it look like just happened right here? This does not look like an allergic reaction. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. There's no way this is an allergic reaction. My first thought, like, I don't even want to go through the comments, but my first thought is, bro, this is an excuse. This is an excuse for something else, bro. Yo, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? This guy, is that Josh Giddey? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, yo, this bitch. I'm just gonna say it, bro. It looks. Nah, I'm not gonna say. It. Do I say it? Nah. She looks beat the fuck up, bro. She looks beat the fuck up, bro. Yo. Okay. All right, enough of that. All right, let's go back to the fucking bookmarks. Yo, okay, and this is the last one I just want to touch on. Bro, this shit's... Okay. Anyone that has... It's a normal human with shame understands not to do this, right? But... Let's just play the video.
Watch the language, there's kids around.
He didn't say any bad words, look.
Out of there, mofo, let's go!
He said mofo, and he's just clapping. And then this guy's like telling him, yo, there's kids around. This guy, Jack, didn't do anything. He didn't do anything, bro. I don't know why everyone's so mad at him. He's just like, he told the dude, look, I'm not doing anything. I even said it right here in the comments. He's not wrong in what his word choice was, because one, he didn't actually say any bad words. Is the wording on the guy's hoodie potentially explicit? Sure, but he's not harming anyone. It's just he's just making a fool of himself. You know what I mean? It's just like, let him look dumb in peace. Okay, let him look like a clown. Let him, if he doesn't have shame, you know, that's his fault, whatever. But they attacked him first. They put hands on him first. This guy over here. Why are you touching someone, bro? Why is that? Bro, that was me. That was Jack. I would turn on, fucking hook that guy, fucking uppercut, fucking bob and weave and fucking the fucker out of here. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't know why this guy wanted to touch him, bro. Come on, and yo, this guy's gotta, you know, practice some boxing or some shit, bro, or some, I don't know, just something to throw hands and shit, not make a fool of himself. You know what I mean? But no, he's funny, man. It's like him, Speed, and like Neon. They're like those intrusive thoughts that you want to say and shit, and they're the ones like out there saying it. But you also like, you can't fully watch them because it's just like really cringy. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just like clips of them here and there is funny. But yeah, this guy's not in the wrong, bro. I mean, yeah. That's all I wanted to say about this. Let me see the comments, so I know everyone's mad at him. Let's see. When someone really hurts this dude, it won't be so fun in games anymore. It's all jokes, man. I don't know why people get so butthurt about what people do online. They're not hurting no one. They're sure, are they rude and very disrespectful? Yeah, but at the end of the day, he's not harming physically. You can make an argument, oh well, there's kids around, sure, but yeah. kid is a product of failed parents on TikTok. I love how this dude always goes around rich neighborhoods, malls do this. Yeah, but we're trying to play victim. It's hilarious. Yeah, Tate said it perfectly in a video, in a clip of him a long time ago, where he's like, whenever you're with a female, anytime when you're with a chick in public, you have to say, look, if something goes down, you run and you scream and you call the cops. You do not get in between two men throwing down, because this is Tate's word, man. This is why old Tate videos, man, they're just, you need to archive them and just put them in a fucking vault and protect them for humanity's sake. There's so much videos online where a chick gets in between the two dudes throwing hands, and the girl gets her boyfriend's hand right as he's about to throw a fucking cross. Fucking hook, jab, whatever, cross, and boom, 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 dodge and weave. But she fucks him up. She fucks up his jab, and he gets fucking tanked, and he gets knocked out, bro. This guy could have got knocked out if this chick didn't keep her cool. She should have just ran and got another security guard or a cop, whatever. She should have just not gotten in between them and not acted like a hyena. Just screaming and yelling and making the video like, it's always those chicks, like hyena chicks, bro. They're always just kicking and screaming and yelling and some dumb shit. Like, yo, chill the fuck out. It's fists. Don't get hurt. You know. Also, yeah, why did this dude escalate it, man? Jack should have just walked away. Come on, man. Come on, man. Why are these guys doing it, man? Come on. It's not worth it. One of these guys could be a fucking heavyweight retired boxer and fucking clock your shit like it's nothing. But, hold on. What the fuck? Let me click on this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I just wanted to rant a little bit. I was bored. 50 minutes, not bad. I will do... Okay, look. Yeah, I'm just not gonna sit here and lie to you guys and tell you, oh, I'll do this shit tomorrow. So one of these days, I will do one of my movie reviews. I'll get back on track, and I honestly, I also want you guys to like just comment, just let me know what movies you guys want, because I can't just like, I'm trying to find out what movies are interesting, like with the red pill that are not just like those movies that everyone throws around. I want one of those like interesting movies that I can do an actual good breakdown on. I just want red pill fiction content, you know what I mean? So even should I do The Boys? No, I said The Boys, but should I do Invincible, the cartoon, the superhero one? Because that guy's a blue pill, bro. But nah, because can I really do that? Because that's the thing about shows. They're like an hour long and they don't have much intersexual dynamics. And when they do, it's cringy. And I just kind of like zone out. I hate watching blue pill movies, man. It genuinely gets me irritated as fuck whenever I watch any blue pill film. I don't know, man. All right. I'll end this here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be doing some more bookmarks. If you guys have anything funny, tag me on Twitter, or you can just join the Discord. And yeah. Oh, also, I was gonna get this blue pill dude, this other blue pill dude, not Johan. He's getting unplugged. I'm getting him unplugged. I'll try to do a part 2 with follow up with him once he's like halfway or like a third of the way done with the book, so we can keep track on his unplugging story. But there's this one blue pill dude on Twitter basically the dude that I did the escapade. Like, I did a whole 2 hours replying to him. I offered him to come on so we can do like a little interview, but I guess he just never responded. Yeah, so I don't think that's going anywhere, but I'll try to get a blue pill guy to like interviews, just so we can like kind of have a discussion, because I'm very actually interested to like go down that rabbit hole with the blue pill and see what yeah. And then again, I'm trying to work on getting some feminists on, so we'll see how things go with those kinds of interviews or whatever. But other than that, that's it.